What's up, Cloud Clan? I'm Clouded, and welcome back to another episode of Rollout. If you're not exactly sure what this series is, just scroll down to the description below, and you'll find all the details you'll need down there. But we're going to go ahead and get started. Returning from last week is Cacturn. Cacturn put in so much work last week. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get our first roll. It's going to start with a 6, and then a 2, and the last roll is going to be a 4. So number 624 is going to be Pawniard. So you can bring a Bisharp. I like Bisharp. Bisharp's pretty cool. And the next member is going to start with a 4, and then a 7, and then a 9. So number 479 is Rotom. Okay, so moving right along. We've got 3 Pokemon left, and this next one's going to start with a 5, and then we've got a 0, and then we've got a 6. So number 506 is going to be Lillipup, so we can bring a Stoutland. Nice, nice. I've never used a Stoutland. I've kind of been wanting to use one lately. But the next one's going to start with a 6. The next number is going to be a 2, and the last number for that is number 620. 620 is Mienshao. Awesome. I love Mienshao. Mienshao's a good Pokemon. And the last Pokemon is going to start with a 2, and then there's going to be a 9, and the last number is a 4, so number 294 is going to be Loudred. So we can bring in Exploud. I don't think we brought Exploud last week, did we? No, we didn't, so Exploud will be the final Pokemon. I'm going to hop on Showdown, put this team together, and then grab someone off my Twitter, and we'll be back with the battle. Alright, here we are with BiseProductions. I did grab him off of my Twitter. He does have a YouTube channel as well, so that will be down in the description below, and feel free to check him out. But let's see, he's bringing Tyrantrum, of course, Azumarill, Ferrothorn, Crobat, Charizard, and Gengar. Okay. Might lead with Ferrothorn or Tyrantrum because they can both have the rocks. But I think I'm just going to lead with my Bisharp because he is physically defensive and he carries Stealth Rock. So that will be pretty beneficial for that Crobat and the Charizard. I know Crobat can carry Defog though, so we'll have to watch out for that. He says good luck, have fun. I'm going to say it back to him real quick. And yeah, let's go ahead and lead with our Bisharp. And he does lead. He leads with a Crobat. Okay. So, no sense really going with the Stealth Rocks. I don't think he can do too much to me. He might switch. He could U-turn. But, I just kind of want to set up a Swords Dance. He does go for the U-turn. Gets a crit on it, too. It doesn't do too much either way. So, I could have gone for the, Stealth Rocks, but this Azumarill. Kind of curious of why he went into Azumarill since I do have Steel. Could go for Belly Drum. I don't think this Azumarill don't usually carry much other than like Play Rough, Waterfall, Aqua Jet. I'm just gonna go for the Iron Head and or is Iron Head neutral? I think Iron Head is neutral. Oh, he could carry Superpower. He could carry the Superpower. My Rotom is physically defensive, so I think I want to switch into that because I'm sure this thing outspeeds. So let's go into Rotom predicting the Superpower. Play. Could have stayed in. We could have stayed in and set up those rocks. But actually, I don't know. We were physically defensive as well, so we probably could have taken that just fine. I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp. He might predict that switch into Charizard. Hopefully not, because Will-O-Wisp on this Azumarill would be really nice. I think I put Leftovers on this Rotom. Yeah, I did. I kind of wish I put Citrus. But he is going to switch into Charizard. He did predict my Will-O-Wisp, so good play on his part. Not so good on mine. He's let's see. Probably Megazord Y, since he already has Dragon type with Tyrantrum. Let's see. Solar Beam would KO me. I could go into my specially defensive Stoutland. I think it'd work the best out of, but then I don't really have anything for it. I don't have much for this Charizard in general. I should have just set up those Stealth Rocks first turn. This Charizard is gonna be a problem. I think Stoutland might be the best thing to go into, to be honest. Because I'm sure he outspeeds, so let's go for it. He is Megazard wide, but we are specially defensive. Solar Beam does not do a lot at all. We eat it up. Eat it up. I'm not sure what he's going to want to do here. He could predict me to go for a stab normal type move and switch into Gengar. I think I'm going to go for a crunch. I'm going to go for a crunch. He might stay in and just go for a heat wave or something. He does switch into Ferrothorn. Okay. Crunch doesn't do anything to that. Okay, so his leftovers, not Rocky Helmet, so that's good to know. Okay, here I think I'm going to switch back into my Bisharp. We are physically defensive, and we can get the rock set up. Goes for the Leech Seed. Okay. And here I'm going to go for Stealth Rock. I think it can learn Rapid Spin, but hopefully he doesn't carry that. Who do I have that's a fire type attack? Exploud has Flamethrower. My Choice Specs Exploud has the Flamethrower. So he switched back into Azumarill as I set up the Stealth Rocks. And last time he went for the Foul Play. Not Foul Play. Play Rough. It would be neutral on me. And it probably would take me out since my special... Actually, I'm physically defensive. I'm curious... Let's try it. See what happens. See what happens. He might take me out with the Leech Seed damage after the Play Rough. No, not quite. Almost though. So I do need to switch out or else just sack this thing off. I do outspeed it, so a little bit more damage would be nice. This Azumarill's a problem. It's good against my Cacturn and my Mienshao. And if it has superpower, then Exploud as well, and Stoutland. So hopefully it doesn't carry the superpower. I kind of just want to. I don't really have any safe switch-ins, so it looks like I'm just gonna deal a little bit more damage. And oh, we forgot about Aqua Jet. Completely blanked on that. So I don't have anyone that's scarfed. I should have scarfed somebody. Kind of want to switch into Mienshao just to fake out U-turn. Let's go for the fake out. He might switch. He probably will switch in the Ferrothorn right here. Oh, Crobat. He wants to get rid of the rocks. He wants to get rid of the rocks. So he's going to go for a Defog here. Let's do the knockoff. Okay, he gets rid of my rocks, so that's not good because Charizard is still a thing. And we knock off his Black Sludge, and I'm just going to U-turn out of here as he goes for the Roost. So he's sitting nice at 47%. Let's just go for... I think Rotom Wash would be the best switch in. Get our leftovers, and here I'm going to go for a Volt Switch. He U-turns out. Probably gonna go into Tyrantrum. Ferrothorn, okay. And that does nothing, but here I can get a nice switch into my Exploud and go for the Flamethrower. If he predicts it and goes in the Charizard, that'll put me in a bad spot because I am Choice Specs. But let's do it. Let's see what happens. Oh, he doesn't predict it, and we take the Ferrothorn out. That's a big threat out of the way. And now what is he going to go into next? Tyrantrum, okay. I don't think I've ever faced a Tyrantrum, so I don't know what this thing has for me. Probably like, could have Outrage or Dragon Claw, Crunch. I know he can get Stealth Rock. And I'm sure he's physical, and our Rotom's still alive. So... oh boy, oh boy. We're in a bad position right here. Very bad position. I mean, Mienshao could do some damage with the Drain Punch. But his physical defense is pretty high up there. We have the Ice Fang on Stoutland, but Stoutland's a wall. I'm going to switch back into Rotom. Oh boy, that's scary. Okay, now I'm gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp. If he switches in the Charizard, that's fine because the Dragon Dance will be gone. He goes for the Stone Edge. We live at 8. Can we land this Will-O-Wisp? We do land the Will-O-Wisp, thankfully, so that is gonna bring the Tyrantrum down to almost useless, but he can still take me out with another attack. Which is unfortunate because this Rotom would have been nice against that Charizard. But it looks like we're just going to have to let it go down here. I'm just going to go for a Thunderbolt. He sets up another Dragon Dance. Ooh. Ooh. Let's go for one more Thunderbolt. He'll attack me now. He doesn't miss, so... he's down in yellow health now. But... he's at +2 speed. Which is a problem. And we're not running Focus Sash on our Mienshao either. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. I'm gonna go for a Fake Out. Get a little bit of damage off on it. And then he'll also take burn damage. Might switch? He doesn't switch. He wants to keep that little boost he has. So, he's also carrying leftovers. Now, I'm not sure how much his attack is going to do to me. Could take me out. I'm not defensive at all. I'm very frail, but I'm going to go for the Drain Punch. He does outspeed, goes for the Fire Fang. Oh, he missed. Oh, I'm so sorry. Wow. That's like a 95% accuracy, I'm pretty sure. Wow. But he can now go into... Gengar would be nice. I got knockoff on this thing, but he might know that. Am I going to Crobat? There's the Crobat, okay. Now, I'm pretty sure the Crobat outspeeds us. We are Jolly, and I think we're Jolly. But we're max speed. I kind of just want to go into Stoutland because he has Intimidate. And there's the Brave Bird that does 26%, so we can live another one. And let's just go for... yeah, Ice Fang has 95%. I'm pretty sure Fire Fang's the same. I'm gonna go for Ice Fang and see how much this... ooh, what's he gonna switch into? Please do not switch into the Azumarill. Because Azumarill resists it. At least it's neutral on Charizard. Gengar. Okay. It would have been nice if we went for the Crunch, but this Gengar can take us out pretty easily. I don't have any safe switch in either. So but we are specially defensive Assault Vest. We might be able to take a hit. I'm gonna go for the Crunch. Can we take a hit from this Gengar? He might Will-O-Wisp. I forgot about that. Please don't carry the Will-O-Wisp. Sludge Wave. Look, we live at 5. But we're poisoned. Takes the Gengar down to 8. And he has Black Sludge, and we go down to the poison, which is fine. And here, Fake Out won't work because he's a ghost type. You go into Cacturn and go for Sucker Punch. Might predict the Sucker Punch though, and switch out. But I don't think we have much of a choice because X-Cloud and Mienshao can't really take hits. He might carry Destiny Bond too. I'm going for the Swords Dance. Should I? Should I go for the Swords Dance? Should I go for Sucker Punch? Swords Dance. Please switch or go for... Don't go for Will-O-Wisp if you have it. And don't go for Destiny Bond. Actually, if it goes for Destiny Bond, I could just set up another Swords Dance after that. He does attack us and puts us down to our stash. That's really unfortunate, but thankfully he doesn't get the poison, and here we can go for a Sucker Punch. And... okay, he doesn't predict... what? Oh, Substitute's a thing! I should have just straight up went away for the Sucker Punch. Should have just went for the Sucker Punch. So he's safe now. I guess I can just go for a Sucker Punch again and take out his Substitute. Oh, what's he do? He sets up another Substitute. He's just trying to get HP back. That's what he's doing, yeah. He might predict me to switch my moves up though. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Oh my gosh. Disables my Sucker Punch. Now he can freely go for an attacking attack. I don't think I've seen this type of Gengar. It really caught me off guard. Props to him. I think now we're pretty much screwed. We could go into X-Cloud and go for Boom Burst. That's pretty much all we can do. He'd probably take me out fairly easily. We live at 53% though. Oh yeah, Boom Burst hits through Substitute, of course. Oh man. So the Azumarill comes out. And let's just keep going for Boom Burst. I'm sure Azumarill outspeeds us. We are not invested in speed at all. But I don't know their base speed stats. I don't know their base speed stats. We outspeed. Ooh, is he Assault Vest? He might be Assault Vest, and that takes us out. Now I just got Noodles left. And I'm sure Noodles cannot take down these last 3 Pokemon. We could just go for a Fake Out. What's it at 2? Why couldn't have taken it out? And he's probably gonna go for Aqua Jet, since we do outspeed. But I do not want to reveal the... actually, it doesn't matter if I reveal knockoff or not. That does a lot of damage. We're going to get a little tiny bit back, a little 1%, but... oh, what did it... oh, duh, of course. Life Orb is the thing. And I'm pretty sure this Crobat could just take us out right here. There it is. That's a 2-0 in his favor. That was a good game. I really enjoyed that. I'm going to go ahead and say good game to him. And like I said, he does have a channel, so feel free to check him out in the description below. I will leave that down there. So now we're going to cut to the post-game results and see who's coming back next week. So I see you guys in just a second. Here we are with the post-game results. X-Cloud from the white team came in with 2 kills, and Mienshao, also from the white team, came in with 2 kills as well. So they each tied with 2 kills apiece. Now what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to bring Mienshao back next week, because this is X-Cloud's, I believe, 2nd time being on Rollout, and Mienshao's 1st. So that'll each give them both 2 times on the whole series so far. So yeah, Mienshao will be returning next week. And if you guys did enjoy this week's episode of Rollout, please leave a like, a comment, and maybe even subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.